Oh, hi all, welcome back to the Red Bird Shed for a catch up. I weren't going to let the birds go together, but they had other ideas. I've had the wire sliders in, I had it in for a week, so I placed the nest pans in there. Most of the hens built straight away. Got 3 spare hens here. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But the weather, the weather's been quite mild and the light's increasing, so I think that's brought them on. Most of the pairs have been feeding, the cock's been feeding the hen. And that's why I pulled the sliders out. But there's been a bit of squabbling since. See the hen, she's carrying there, but as soon as the cockbird starts to sing, she's not squatting, she's just being chased around the cage, so you're not going to get many eggs, fertile eggs, with that's happening. This hen was the first one to build, but all she wants to do is sit on the nest. So during the day I hang the nest pan on the outside, so it gives him a chance to mate. If he's just trying to mate when she's sitting on the nest, you're not there again, you're not going to have any fertile eggs. So remove the nest, put it on the outside of the cage, put it back later tonight. This pair have been getting on well together. She built a nest, but it's all gone pretty quiet now. I might have to put a slider back in a bit on and see what separated might give them a push, try and mate a bit better. As you can see, they're very quiet, even though the nest is built, just quite happily, and it's nice and warm today, nice and sunny, quite happy just sitting there. There's a wire slider in here. This cockbird here nearest to me, he was with the other intensive variegated, as you can see in there, but she wasn't interested in building a nest at all. Just wanted to get out of the way of the cockbird. Been like that for the week, so I've swapped it out with this other hen, put the wire slider in, see if we have any interest there, see if she wants to build. I chucked a bit of material in there just to give her a bit of an idea. It's a good hen. He was singing to her straight away, but obviously she's not interested as yet. So, but if she starts to build, and they start to feed each other through the wire, then I'll pull the slider on them. As I say, I've got 3 spare hen birds in here. They've all been on the old can't reach it out. Can you see that 30 bit in the drinking water for the last week? I don't know if it does any good or not, who knows. Doesn't do any harm. It's just full of various minerals and things. It's supposed to give them a bit of a boost, a bit of Viagra for canaries or cage birds. So yeah, there's things happening. So it started really keen, and then built the nest. Now seem to have forgot about it. I'm not really that bothered now. So, but I'll leave them together now and see if we have any joy, see if we get any eggs over the next week or so. I wouldn't expect any eggs anyway for a week, because they've only been together a few days. I mean, some of the hens built straight away, you know. We put the nest pan in, some nest material, within 4 or 5 hours a nest was built. So they know what it's all about. They're keen to build a nest, but then seem to have lost a bit of interest. What temperature is in here today? All the windows are open. It's 21 degrees, nice and sunny. Birds have been singing. Cocks are all pretty keen, but if the hens are not keen, you're not going to have any success. So that's the latest. There is some young in here, but they're in the budgies. I've got at least 4 young, I think, with the budgies. They seem to be growing quite fast, but you can see down there carrying that around, that's a cockbird with the material, trying to show the hen this is what you're supposed to do, mate. The hen's following him around. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll make another video if we get any joy and get any eggs in the next week or so. So other than that, take care, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe, please. Thank you. Bye.